Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be tackling the question of what do the rear turrets on Scarabs actually do? So, in Halo 2's cutscenes, and only in cutscenes, we see the front turret used just once on the Outskirts intro cutscene, where it shoots out the phantom projectiles from the phantom guns. And in Halo 2 Anniversary, it's more or less the same thing. We don't see the other stuff on the Scarab explored more at all. It literally is just the same thing. So, as you know, the Scarabs do have a rear turret on them. Well, it has three on them: the main cannon, the front turret, and the rear turret. But we never see them used in gameplay. And they can be shot off too, so they're like actual weapons, it seems. Well, thanks to my friend Tuco, who we've heard from him before, and he's done a few videos on my channel before. He actually managed to get the rear turret working, and the front turret as well, which I'll get to in a little bit. But as you can see, it's very buggy, first of all, getting it to work, and this is the best he could pull off. But the rear turret, when you activate it, when you shoot it, it may look like it's shooting Scarab beams out, but it's actually just shooting Hunter beams out, like the Hunter cannons, just rapid fire. And yeah, that's actually what the rear turret does. It shoots out Hunter beams, but it's never used in gameplay. I'm guessing it was like a cut feature of the Scarab. Maybe at one point it was supposed to be functional, maybe there'd be like an AI pilot in it or something, but no, it was cut. But what's very interesting is that the front cannon in gameplay is actually different than the front cannon we see in the cutscene. In gameplay, the front cannon is actually the same as the rear cannon. They both, when activated, with mods of course, they both fire Hunter cannon beams. It's yeah, it doesn't matter front or back. It's all Hunter cannon beams. Now you may be wondering, what's the cannon that's actually used in the cutscene then that shoots out the phantom beams or phantom projectiles? Well, in the game files, those are actually called Scarab side turrets, even though the Scarab doesn't actually have any side turrets. But those are the ones that shoots out the phantom projectiles, which leads me to suspect that, well, in the cutscene it uses the side turrets as the front turret instead. But I think at one point, maybe at some point in development, it was supposed to have side turrets that shoots out phantom beams on it, phantom projectiles, while the front and rear turrets shoot out the Hunter beams, and then the main cannon shoots out the usual Scarab beams. But I guess, I don't know, maybe it was like too buggy, which as you can see here when activated, it is very buggy. And right now we just spawned just the turret itself, so you could see more of it. And this is what it's like in first person. But as you saw earlier, firing it in general and stuff like that was pretty buggy, especially with the rear turret. The rear was a lot harder to get working than the front turret. But I'm guessing Bungie didn't have time to finish it, or maybe the Scarab was too OP, so they cut it. But this is basically what's left of it, and I was actually very surprised. Like, I've thought about like trying to get it to work before, but I assume it just shoots out the same thing in the cutscenes itself, which is the phantom projectiles. But Tuco actually got curious and tried it out, and actually got to work. And as it turns out, looking more into it, it shoots out the Hunter cannon beams, which I never expected or never bothered to look deep enough into to figure that out. But yeah, so great job to my friend Tuco, and if you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting, as always, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts and comments, anything else you want me to check out or look into or test out, or anything you want me to explore or experiment with, just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely do my best to look into it or get around to it when I get a chance. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, to stay up to date to our latest videos when we upload them. And other than that, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.